Hey YouTubers, it's Plant, and today we're shifting gears from the German Weissens and German Bocks, and today we're going to talk about the German Pilsner. Let's go over the numbers real quick. SRM 3 to 4, IBUs 25 to 40, ABV we're looking at 4.6 to 5.3% alcohol by volume, and temperature wise we're going to serve this beer at around 40 to 45 degrees. The easiest way to describe the German Pilsner is it's a light, refreshing lager beer. Again, slightly different from the Bocks we've recently talked about. This beer, color-wise, is straw to pale, pours nice and clear in a clean beer glass. It's almost, beautiful beer to look at. Carbonation-wise, we're looking at medium plus, plenty of fast-rising bubbles. Alcohol-wise, not really noticeable on the taste or, any burn or anything like that. What is obvious to this beer is a hop aroma and flavor with a medium plus hop bitterness to it. The lager yeast really doesn't produce any esters or phenols. What you will get on this beer is a malt sweet aroma to it, and that's just a product of the malt. The beer has a soft body that produces a short finish. Food pairing wise, we're going to look at poultry and cheeses like a white cheddar. The particular beer we're going to try today is the Bitburger Premium Pils. If you're like me, you're kind of introduced to Bitburger in your liquor store, the little 5-liter mini kegs, which when I first saw it, I just thought that was the greatest thing in the world, and maybe you did too. But Bitburger's more than just the mini keg. They're actually the third largest selling brewery in Germany. So let's give the Bitburger Premium Pils a try. Alright, so I can tell right now that beer is just perfectly clear. It's just like looking through an empty glass almost. Nice amount of bubbles, nothing too crazy. Small head. Let's give her a smell. Oh yeah, plenty of malt to it. In a sense, kind of reminds me of a little bumped up some of the American lagers. I don't want to, kind of almost toward a high gravity lager, but not necessarily the adjunct lager or your malt liquors per se, but kind of in that, kind of leaning toward that. There's plenty of malt in this. This is not a light lager. This is a lager, though. Let's give her a try. All right. Very refreshing. Very easy going down. A slight hint of Brady, your light malt notes. Malt is in there, but it's not toasty, roasty, caramelized or anything like that. They're softer malt notes. There is enough hop bitterness to kind of balance it out. Yeah, this beer is not malty as far as front of the tongue. It's more mid-tongue on some of that. And that's, again, there's enough hops to kind of push it further back in the tongue. Crisp, fairly refreshing, doesn't last long on the tongue. This is very drinkable. I'm sure this was brewed as a summertime beer, working on the farm or after a long day's work on the farm type beer. Overall, nice, clean. I could see where this conceptually would have been a beer that got modeled by the German brewers that came over to the U.S. I'm not going to say this necessarily a direct relation to your Coors, Miller, Bud products, but you could see it might be in that line per se. I know Miller itself kind of envisions itself as more of a Pilsener style beer, and the company has German heritage, so we'll go with that, I guess. But overall, very drinkable. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe down below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas, wishes, what have you, leave it in the comment section, or you can always send it to me through the Twitter page. Well, until next time, bottoms up.